Welcome back. Part 2 of the NBA Aesthetic Rankings here on the Apollo NBA show. We did, on the previous episode, 30 through 21. We're starting from 20, going down to 11 today. And our final episode, the part 3, will be the top 10 NBA Aesthetic Rankings. It's been a fun one. We've both enjoyed this thoroughly, ranking things like we said on the last episode. We just like ranking things. It's fun. The 5 categories. If you missed episode 1, go back and tune into that first. You can kind of get the full get up, but the 5 rankings: team name, logo, mascot, court, and jerseys all get their own individual scores. We take the average of that and then average me and Drew's scores together, and that's how we get these rankings of NBA aesthetics. I can't get enough of this. We have to start ranking more things. I'm your host, Tone Strickman, joined always by the idea man himself, Drew Preedy. How we doing?
What's up? Rankings, let's go. I love a good ranking. Come on. Yeah, this segment is teams 20 through 11, and I think probably has the most surprising and historical teams in this segment, where you would probably, I think there's probably three teams in here that you would probably think in the top 10 that did not make it for reasons we will get into.
It's a good point. I'm just now looking at who we're talking about. Obviously, I've already gone through the rankings and everything. I just forgot where they were landed.
Seeing the list. Yeah.
All right, we'll just kick it off. 20th seed here in the NBA aesthetic rankings is the Detroit Pistons. Great name.
Yeah, we'll do name. So did you said what all the categories were again, right?
Yeah, so team name, logo, mascot, court, and jerseys. We score each individual category for a total score, or total average score for each person. Then we average out those 2 scores to get the final score, which put the Pistons at the 20 spot over here. The Pistons, though, obviously, you're the Motor City. You had to go with something Motor City, and Pistons being in a car. Like, good name, sounds good, but also ties right into the city. So that gave me an 8.5 because you kind of hit the nail on the head with it. I don't know if there's ever going to be a 10. I don't know if there's ever going to be a 9.5, but 8.5 is pretty damn high. I think on my end, it might be my highest score for team name.
I was going to say, I think it might be your highest. Is it second highest?
Yeah, I just scrolled.
Yeah, but it's up there for you. Seeing an 8 out of you is very, very rare. So you love this Pist. I do too. You had an 8.5. I had an 8. We both like the Pistons with the Motor City. It feels right. It feels good. Detroit, always known for that. So yeah, it's a perfect name.
Yeah, and the team right before this, I had an 8.3 for a team name, Denver Nuggets. Like, pretty high up there. Pretty good back-to-back teams there. Team name's good. Logo, I just did a little bit more research just a second ago. That's why I was sparse. Logo's still not good. However, they never changed it, really. Like,
what do you mean they never changed
this is the Bad Boys logo. This is the 1980s Pistons logo. Like, this is the same logo they had. So, like, at least they went back to, like, the normal one. However, it is a circle logo with a basketball that just says Detroit Pistons in it.
Yeah.
It's so bland. However, you did have it in the 80s, so it's like, all right, at least you went back to that, but you did have like a fucking super cool horse and teal and all and fire and all that kind of shit. So you got minus points for that. It's just too bland. It's a circle, and it wasn't the 2010s edition of the circle. You just went back to the 80s. So you put in even less effort when logos were fucking cool back then. Yeah, 1.1.
Yeah, 1.1 for you, 1 for me. It's the same thing where we talked about last episode. I don't know why this team decided to be red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
You had the cool like teal for jerseys before with the horse. Yeah. I don't know why they changed the color scheme back to this. It just doesn't. I don't know. It's like the name is Pistons, and your logo is just a red basketball. Like, what? I don't know.
Yeah, we also have to take into account what the other teams in the city have done. So the Detroit Lions, great logo, good color scheme. You know, the Honolulu blue with the silver looks great, pops on the field, pops on TV. The Detroit Tigers, orange and blue, one of the most iconic fitted hats out there with the Detroit D. Like, that's great. You got that one. And you also have the crack cocaine tiger from like the 1920s or the 1910s, I believe. So, like, sick. You nailed that. Detroit Red Wings, the most classic, best all-time hockey jersey, original 6 team all that, and it's just red and white, but they fucking nailed it.
Looks
They
good.
fucking nailed the mascot, they nailed the logo, and they nailed the color scheme. And then the Pistons were like, you know what we're gonna do? Great name.
None of
Nailed
that.
the name. Everything else, no effort.
Yeah, it's coming from someone who's not really into hockey that much. See the Red Wings logo and I love it. So if you're someone who doesn't watch NBA that much and you see the Pistons, it's like, how does that get you excited? Like, how does that draw you into the team?
Like, you don't watch hockey, but you know probably the Red Wings just because of like Ferris Bueller. Like,
Yeah.
that's the jersey they chose for him to wear in the movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Good call.
It's the most iconic hockey jersey out there. So, yeah, big miss on the logo. Mascot Hooper, big horse.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Mavericks, my team has a horse. I like my horse better. I think it's a better horse, personally. I think it looks better. Hooper looks a little weird, but they're consistent. He got introduced in 1996, so he's kind of been here for the long haul.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
I also didn't know that this was the mascot heading into this. That's kind of the issue. Is like you had a mascot for 29 years, a long amount of time that I've been alive.
Right.
And I didn't know that this was your mascot.
I think he needs an upgrade.
Yeah.
We both gave him a 5. I feel like he just something about his eyes.
The face.
Yeah, too close together. It's just a weird design. I don't. They gotta. He needs a makeover in 2026.
It's also like we've watched a lot of League Pass over the years.
Mm-hmm.
I've never once seen him.
Yeah,
like, I don't remember seeing
him. Hooper. Yeah.
So
cool name. I like Hooper. I mean,
Hooper's good.
You know, it's an easy call to basketball, but
like you nailed the right like mascot. You should make it cool.
It's kind of right down the middle where it's just like
you got everything right.
Where they call the Pistons. All right, fine.
You got everything right except for the whole costume. He needs to look better, and he also needs to do cooler shit. Because I've never seen anything.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Court. I like the court. This is I think it's my highest court.
Is it your highest court?
No, it's not. It's not. I'm looking at another one that's pretty high up there. Okay. It's a good court, though. I thought it was pretty solid. I gave it a 7.5. You didn't like it, though, as much.
You gave it 7.5. I gave it 5.5. I don't know. It's kind of cool where on the trim it has like an extension of the logo where you have like the red basketball on the top and the bottom. So it kind of looks like it's almost like eating the court, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Again, I think it's me more so just being like, I want the old logo back. Like it's I don't know. It just doesn't give me any kind of just like juice. Like the old court with the flames and I mean, you had it, dude. Like it was so the main was literally like flames coming off of the horse. I don't know how you don't keep that. It's so cool.
I think one thing with courts is like, how does it look empty? No people on the stands. Like Pistons fucking nailed it with the red seats and everything. It looks phenomenal when it's empty. So I think that's what kind of happened. Because like AAC, when it's empty, it's just like kind of bland. You know, the seats don't pop. They're just black, gray seats. Like if you got a red seat, you got colored seats and that kind of stuff, along with a really cool popping baseline to go with it. I think that's what kind of happened in my brain. So I gave it 7.5.
Yeah, no, to me, it's just kind of, it's just there. Like again, it's like 5.5. It's just like kind of, there's nothing about it that really like stands out to me.
I think the seats really did it for me. So that has nothing to do with the court, but it looks cool. Jerseys. We had the Grant Hills. We had the Grant Hill Piston jerseys, the teals. Obviously, you bring them back every once in a while here, but the Bad Boys jerseys, like nothing spectacular, but round neck. You know, you got the neck hole that's good. So like it could be better, it could be worse, but they have the weird V. They haven't changed it. You know, like I had an Allen Iverson Detroit Pistons jersey. Did you know that when I was a kid?
No. Wow. That's sick.
Weird. Yeah. I don't know if I got it for my birthday or like Christmas or something. I don't know. I just asked for an Allen Iverson jersey and they didn't buy it for me when he was in Denver. And then I got one when he was in Detroit. So that was fun. But they haven't changed it in a while. Like this is the uniform they wore in the NBA Finals in 2004. So like bonus points for just sticking with it, even though the V-neck kind of stinks. But like if we just went back to the Bad Boy, if we're going to rock this jersey, just go with the Bad Boy Pistons look. And I'd be much better off. But I gave it a
Right.
6.1, so I was a little bit more lenient, I think, because I think it
Yeah,
still looks good.
I stayed with a 5.5 to match the court, where it's like we talked about it last pod. Not a fan of the V-neck. I wish every jersey was just the circle. I don't understand why that's a thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, you said all of it. It's just bring back the Grant Hills, and then we'll be fine. And then your jersey will probably be like a 9. You know.
Wouldn't be bad. So my total score, my average score was 5.64. You had a 5 on the dot. So for 5.32 average score there, that puts them at the 20 spot. That's where the Pistons belong.
Right there.
Because it's just
next team.
It's nothing. Next team. First, maybe shocker.
This is gonna be where people get mad. This is probably the first team where people are like, "All right, fuck these guys. This is ridiculous."
And that there is caveat: if you didn't listen to part 1 already or watch part 1 on our YouTube at the Apollo NBA show, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already on either audio platforms like Apple and Spotify or on YouTube. We'd prefer you on YouTube. Hit those comments so you can interact with us. Maybe we'll do some live streams heading into the season. Playoff time, I think we'll definitely do some watch alongs. It'll be fun. But if you didn't listen to part 1, the mascot rule is if you didn't have a mascot, you never had a mascot, or you don't have a mascot currently, you pretty much got a 0. I was lenient on some other teams that had a mascot in my lifetime. I still gave them scores if I remembered the mascot in my lifetime. However, the Lakers don't have a mascot. So, like, that's a spoiler alert once we get there. They don't have any points for mascot, so that's why the Lakers are the number 19 seed. Los Angeles Lakers sounds incredible. We're big alliteration guys. You're going to bring that up here in a second. Mm-hmm. However, has to do with the Minneapolis Lakes, and then you move the team to Los Angeles, where the only body of water is the Pacific Ocean, which you can't even get in because it's too cold. Mm-hmm. So the name itself doesn't make any sense. Has nothing to do with the geographic location of Los Angeles. Still sounds good, but it's a 1.9 for me. I need it to be attached to the city or the state of some way, shape, or form, and the Lakers just doesn't. It isn't there, so it's 1.9, and I understand why you have it higher.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. I understand why you have it lower. I understand why I have it. So I have it at 5. Same reasoning where, from the Great Lakes, all the lakes over there. That's why they call the Lakers. I have a 5. Bringing it back up, alliteration, Los Angeles Lakers sounds good. Rolls off the tongue.
Yeah,
you said Showtime Lakers, like it just brings back good memories, brings back good feelings. The Kobe Lakers were great. Braun won a title in 2020. It's one of the most historic franchises in America, maybe the world, right? Like everyone knows who the Los Angeles Lakers are. The only reason, right, that we have it lower on the name is just because, we wish. I don't know. Could it be related to Hollywood in some way? Could it have been related to the LA culture? I'm not sure. So
they moved so long ago.
They did. So it would have been, if they had changed the name back then when they moved, it would still be, I think, very popular today. Like no one would care. Like, so it could be a little bit higher.
I think that's the only issue is that they moved so. It's not like they moved in the 80s and they had like 45 years of history that they moved with. It's like they moved they had 15, 20 years, maybe. And the NBA wasn't even real yet. So that's kind of my problem. Logo. It's good, but it's a basketball. And it just says Los Angeles Lakers. Still looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
And he did it so long ago that you're not going to get minus points for it, but you're getting minus points because it's just a basketball. I gave it a 6, which I feel like it's pretty good. For a logo, I was pretty harsh on a lot of these, but it's just so base. It looks incredible. I understand that. I brought it up last episode. It's like the Alabama Crimson Tide, Penn State. Like, don't change the logos, don't change the uniforms. I'm a big fan of that, but it's just like they didn't put any effort back then. But it looks great. They killed it, and I gave it a 6.
Yeah, a 6 for you is pretty high. I gave it an 8, which is basically like year 6. Like we're on the same wavelength where we have to respect. Again, just the tradition. And it isn't higher because it is essentially just a gold, yellow basketball with purple writing over it. So it could be, again, something different. There's no lake in here if you're the Lakers.
There's not a guy fishing. Like, I don't know what they're doing back there in Mini. Like, I need to find out what the Mini logo was actually.
What were they doing back then?
I'll look at it while you talk.
Yeah, so for me, It's an 8. It can't drop lower than that for me. It's just because it really is so classic and iconic. Yeah, so but it is, yeah, it's a basketball. So yeah, nothing really
All
that
right.
really makes you want to pop. Like if the Lakers, like, put it this way, Lakers fans, because I know you guys are mad. If y'all were just not a good team, like let's just say y'all were historically like irrelevant, like the Wizards, and this was your
Yep.
logo, we'd make more fun of you just because it's a basketball. You know what I mean? Like it's
Mhm.
only iconic because of how good your team has been, but the logo itself, if we separate the logo from the greatness that the Lakers have been the past 50 years, the logo itself is not doing anything special.
All right, so I've got this pulled up. Minneapolis Lakers logo. It's MPLS on the top, Lakers on the
Yep.
bottom. There's a basketball in the middle, and the state of Minnesota, and a little star where they're at. So no effort then either. 1948 to 1960. So they had 12 years of history before they moved to LA, and that's where my issue lies. It's like he could have changed it. It's 1960.
That's the classic. I think every team was like that. Like we talk about how in the 2010s, everyone was like, let's make our logo a basketball. Back then,
Yeah.
it was just like a few letters of each city, like MPLS, and like every like it's all like club. It was like club team. Like that's how what it reminds me of.
Yeah. Next one, mascot, 0 points. I think their mascot. I think what the Lakers are thinking is like we have the Laker girls and celebrities. That's our mascots. Which
Yeah, they don't. It
works.
Yeah.
The celebrity thing, and then how like popular the Laker girls were back in the 80s, I guess, like Paula Abdul and all them, like in Showtime. That probably just works, in LA. You don't need a mascot. So I understand why you don't have one. However, you got dinged in this because you didn't have one.
That's a great point, and this might be the only franchise that we should have given more points because the celebrities really are the mascots, where it's just, why do I want to watch this a silly little guy in a horse costume if I can see Jack?
Jack's over there sitting courtside.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. Maybe so.
We've messed up there, but we can't change it. We
can't change it. You don't have a mascot. Here's the thing. Again, it's hard when you have a 0 and there's only 5 categories. That really drops your score pretty low. If you had just thrown out there a dude with like a purple helmet on, you're at least probably getting a 3 out of me, which means you're probably in the top 10.
No, you just needed a lion with a crown on its head.
Sure. Yeah.
Because you got the Kings. Like, I don't know. You just roll out the LA Kings mascot and just put a Lakers jersey on them.
Yeah. And you're probably in the top 10. But unfortunately, guess what? You don't care enough about a mascot for the kids.
You fucked yourself. And we probably should have given you a 3 anyway for the Lakers girls and
probably
the celebrities. But we didn't. So
guess what, Lakers? You have a great team. You have Luka now. Cry about it. I don't want to
like 18 titles. Shut the fuck up. Court. Great court. Phenomenal court. Dude. I think it's my highest scored court. 8.1 for me.
Yeah, 8 for me. The stars that represent the championships they have, pretty iconic.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, it's just looks really, really nice.
Which is a soccer thing, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, when a team wins a World Cup or like a UEFA Champions League or a title or whatever, they put a star on the top of the logo for as many things as they have. Real Madrid can't do it because they have too many.
Wow.
But
yeah, I kind of wish every team copied this. Not gonna lie, like it's
stars is good. Stars, and it works in LA too. It's too fast.
Perfect. Yeah, it does. It's the perfect like combination. Also the secondary logo with the L looks good. It's not just the same Lakers over the basketball. And it looks good. Yeah, like we talked about it on the last pod with the Warriors, where sometimes it's hard if you have so much yellow or gold to make it look good, but the purple and the gold just mesh just really, really well. So yeah, I think this might be like, if you combine our court scores, this might be our highest, and the jerseys are going to be pretty up there too.
For sure. Jerseys, thankfully we went back down to the round neck, little throwback neck on it, and the piping and everything. We went back closer to the Showtime era. However, it's not exactly the same. It's a modernized version of it, and I get that. So there's a little bit of a minus on that because you just kind of modernized it a little bit too much for my liking, but you went back to the round neck, the right jersey and everything. So I gave it an 8.
8. 8 super high for you. 9 for me. Yeah, we talked about it. I mean, it's just the Lakers, right? It's the same thing with the Lakers, Celtics, Knicks, where the Bulls, where it's just these jerseys that you just see and you immediately think greatness, basketball. Well, Bulls at this point, I don't know, but you have very good nostalgic feelings as well when you see
it's the Packers.
these jerseys. Yeah, Packers.
Packers,
yeah, Packers. Right.
They never changed. So yeah, because of the zeros on the mascot, you ended up with a 4.8 for me, which might be my second highest score at this point. No, it's not. It's not. And they got a 6 from you, so 5.4 for the 19th team, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, and it's all because you don't have a mascot.
I know. Sorry.
Goofed it. Number 18. Going up north, going to a different country, the Toronto Raptors.
Who will say barely edged out the Lakers. Lakers again were doing this by hundredths. The Lakers were 5.40. The Raptors are 5.44.
So, and I'm looking at the mascot score right now, and it's so lopsided.
It is. Yeah.
It's so lopsided.
Raptors might be the best mascot in the league. That's why they're over the Lakers.
Yeah. So team name, obviously this is happening post Jurassic Park coming out, when they came into the league and everything. So it fit for, it's just Canada. Did they even have dinosaurs up there? Do they even like the snow? They died in the Ice Age. There's no shot they lived in Canada. That's my
problem. Well, I think there's dinosaurs, probably bones in most, because the world's breaking up. It's moving into different pieces. Got Mesopotamia. We got
what is it? The plates. What kind of plates?
Pania. Yeah. So I don't know. This was Pangea. What was I thinking? Pan Am, the airline company. This was probably our biggest differential in names for sure, because you with the 3-1 and it is an 8. I mean, that's a huge gap.
We went off of a movie. That's my problem.
Raptors.
We named the team because Jurassic Park was a movie that did really well.
I know, but it sounds cool. It just sounds cool.
It sounds great, and I just needed some kind of fucking context, because there's no way a fucking Raptors not living anywhere like Central America. And
I know. I get it. It doesn't. You're all about it relating to the city.
I need something.
You do, and I don't. I like Raptors. Sounds cool. Yeah. Simple-minded brain. Raptor, cool. I like Raptor.
Raptor, nice. Yes. You're that boy nice guy, and I'm the analytical brain when it comes to watching ball on this specific category. Everything else, I'm that boy nice. But 3.1 for me, 8 for you. Still, I love the name and it works and everything. However, I needed something. Did they have a fucking colony of raptors up there that they found underneath the Scotiabank Center or whatever in Toronto? Maybe. If they had that, all in, dude, that's a 10 out of 10. Right. But I don't know if they did that. So 3.1 for now. Logo, welcome back. Round circle with team name and basketball. However, the basketball's cool. Basketball's good because they got the Raptor claw marks on it.
Yes,
but it's still a circle with team name in it. It's just bad. It's a 2 for me, a 3 for you. Could have done better. And minus points for having the coolest fucking logo of all time in the 90s and early 2000s, and then changing it to this.
Yep, I'm glad you brought that up. It really is. We both, I think, docked it hard because. Same thing with Detroit, where you have an iconic logo, an amazing logo that really could just stand the test of time, and you never change it. And for some reason, they did. The only reason this gets more than your typical basketball, where it's Detroit, I think I could give a 1. It's because the claw mark is cool. I like it. If anything, I would have given this a 5 if they don't have just the circle around it saying Toronto Raptors.
Dude, if they just put a T in the middle of it with the claw marks through the T, because they're big on the T in Toronto.
Or had
all their throwback shit is just a T on the hat,
Yeah. A dinosaur head in there somewhere. I don't know. They just, it's again they tried. So I respect it. They tried to make it something. Then they got scared. They had to revert back to the basketball. So it's somewhere in the middle.
The dinosaur is the coolest logo in the NBA.
It is.
Past or present. Could have had 10s across the board here. And you changed
it.
Like legitimately could have, because the mascot, the Raptor, 9s across the board. Like if we just had the old logo, I think that's a 10. I think those are the 2 10s on this board, because I don't think there is a 10 on this board.
Raptors might be number one if they actually, Raptors might be number one if they never change the logo.
Yeah. But they got a 9 for the mascot. Mascot's great. Phenomenal, even.
Mm-hmm.
So
I like how it's just called the Raptor. It's nice. It's simple.
And it's not the highest ranking mascot for me or for you, which we'll get to probably on episode 3, I think. Part 3 of this.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah. Court.
Wait. Can we get mascot really quick?
On Raptor.
Just want to point out that he's so high not only because, but something that adds to his level of entertainment is because when they have the little blow up Raptor and he swallows people, dude, come on. I mean,
that's good.
That's what you live for. I mean, that's amazing. I want to be at a game and see that live. It's not enough on TV.
Mascot like has to look cool, 1, and fit, obviously, and 2 has to do cool shit.
Yeah, different variations is fun. Like having a blow up version of yourself that eats people.
Yeah, that's
whoever thought of that. Give them all the money.
Yeah, you're okay having 2 mascots with that. You're good in my book. You're good in my book. Court. Fine.
Court. Yeah, I kind of like it. I like the Raptors court.
It's just when you have the purple, the throwback, that is an option as your court because you wear these jerseys every year now. I guess your 3rd or 4th jersey. That's my issue. That's why it gets knocked. That's why it's a 4.8 for me.
Yeah, I gave it pretty high, 8.5, right?
8.5. Yeah.
I understand. Yeah, the old court with the Raptor with the ball between his legs, like pretty, again, hard to go away from.
Yeah, the Vince Carter one, or even just the basic Raptors one from the 90s, like with the purple in between the 3-point line. Like it's perfect. And
For this edition, I will say I rated it pretty high because it's got some pretty good design. Like it has the claw marks going through the entire court. Like where it's like black on the outside with the red trim, and then going in on the inside of the court with the hardwood. There's shadowing with the claw. Like I think it looks really good. It's like more than just your typical. All right, the paint's black and the trim is red, and that's all we have. Like they have a pretty good design, I think, for their logo at least. Like they matched it pretty well.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, 8.5 for me. I thought it was pretty good.
Jerseys, again, you're docked because you're not using the perfect ones. Even like I can qualm about the purple front and the black back jersey. Like it's kind of strange to me still. I don't know if I love it necessarily, but like that's as close to a 10 as you're getting. And because you don't use those and you're using the Drake inspired ones, you get a 3.
Yeah, I gave it a 4. This is one of my lowest jerseys, I think. I think someone made this in paint, like where they just drew a triangle, like a
what's up with those arrow things, you know?
Yeah, it's an arrow, and then the Raptor, like it just looks like so just like you put an R here and an A here and a P. It's just like very just like it doesn't look very good.
Yeah, this is tied for your lowest jersey pick here. So
it looks doesn't look very good. It just doesn't look very good at all.
This team's number 1 if they just have the throwback stuff and they just kept it.
Yeah, I think they actually really might be. I think they're easily top 5.
Easily. My total score was a 4.38 average. Yours is a 6.5 for a 5.44 for I believe the 18th spot in our rankings.
Yep.
I don't know what to tell you guys.
And the next team is another team that would be higher up if they kept their throwbacks.
Yeah, they'd be top 3 for sure. Number 17, the Minnesota Wolves. Timberwolves.
Yes.
What a fucking name, dude.
Great name, dude. Timberwolf. Because it's just whatever the addition of timber, it just sounds nice. Like I just like saying the word timber and then add.
And it's a real thing. And it fits Minnesota.
That's great.
It's my highest scoring team name. By a large margin, I think.
You like it.
It's perfect, dude. It's perfect. 9.1 for me, 9 for you. So lock and step on the team name. incredible because you can go Wolves, you can go T-Wolves, you can go
Yeah,
Timberwolves.
T-Wolves. Just if you're at home, man, just say Timberwolves out loud. Like it just
Say
it
it
just
to
feels
yourself.
good. It's just Timberwolves. It's just nice.
It's so good. And like when your most iconic players are like Anthony Edwards and Kevin Garnett to go along with it. Damn, you nailed it.
You did some dogs.
Damn, you nailed it.
Some wolves.
Yeah. Yeah. Logo.
That's
Welcome
where they
back,
messed up.
idiots. Fucking idiots.
Welcome back, idiots.
Fuck that
You
guy,
had to
dude.
do it.
Or woman, whoever created this idea of just like creating a basketball circle logo with the team name in it. Fuck you. Again, I'm going to say it every episode because it's going to keep happening. Maybe it won't happen in the top 10. I don't know. But it's so bad when you have that scary looking wolf heading you face on with the timbers in the background with the forest. It was perfect. We had it perfect.
You had the tree line. It was so with this giant wolf coming out of it. It was so nice.
Good, dude. And now we've got the North Star in neon green for some reason on the fucking logo on a basketball with a wolf pointing up, like howling. I get the wolf howling thing is like cool and everything when you hear it in a movie like Balto or whatever, like sick. I want to see the angry wolf. I need the angry wolf coming at you on a basketball court. I need Anthony Edwards angry wolf action, like a werewolf.
Yeah,
we missed. I will say out of the circle logos, might be one of my favorites.
Yeah, for me as well. It's the same thing with the Raptors where they have something in addition to just the basketball, where the Raptors have the scratch, the claw mark, and this one has there's a North Star he's howling at in the middle of the basketball. Pretty cool. There is a howling wolf. Always wolves are just cool. So
scary wolf though, just way better. I gave it a 3.9. You gave it a 5.
Yeah,
we're pretty close.
Just take out the basketball. Take out the basketball.
Just no basketballs, please.
And the circle around the Timberwolves. I know what your team name is. Like I don't need to see it in the logo.
I need to see the actual fucking wolf.
Yeah, give me more. Just give me more. Big, make wolf big.
Wolf big, please. Mascot Crunch. I didn't know that was his name. That's interesting.
Yeah,
I've seen him a handful of times on League Pass. Weird looking face. Really weird looking face.
Yes. Oh no, I was gonna look this up.
You have to look at it again because it's my second time looking at it in the last week, and it's kind of terrifying. I don't like that at all. I should have docked this more.
This is what I'm gonna say. His face looks like a Wes Anderson
it's like Mr.
movie.
Fantastic Fox.
It is. It's just literally like Mr. Fantastic Fox. It looks literally like very similar. I don't know why they made this the mascot face. Like it's too. It just looks. I
exited out of the tab. I can't look at this thing anymore. Fucking awful.
But it really reminds me of like an Wes Anderson film where it's just 100%. Like a character from there.
That's tough. I gave it a 5.9 because I was like, at least they tried. But the face should have been docked at least 2 points there.
Yeah, I gave it a 4. It scared me too much. But not in a good way. Like we talked about the logo scaring me in a creepy, like I'm uncomfortable with this. Like if this wolf was staring at me, I would.
That's a sleep paralysis demon.
I can't make eye contact.
Crunch. That's tough. We got to fix your face. Court. Look, man, you had the tree line. You had the tree line trim on the jerseys. You just had it right there, and we fucked it. We fucked it hard. I gave it a 5.5. Like it's fine. It's just not like like the Raptors. We could have had it all. Adele. We could have had it all.
We could have had it all. I think I actually am surprised I had it at a 6.
It's completely fine.
I feel like I don't know. I might have. This should have been lower for me, just because. Yeah, this should have been way lower for me because it's just the trim again is the same color as the paint. It's just all one neutral dark blue. If you're gonna have neon, then put in some neon. Like why are you gonna have it as the eyes and the tiny little star? Like throw in some neon trim somewhere if you're gonna commit to it. It's all one color. I don't know why. Yeah, 6 for me. Actually, this probably should have been a little bit lower.
Yeah, I probably went a little too high too. Because I'm looking at the 23-24 City Edition court. The white jersey with the blue like lake kind of graphic on it. It's bad jersey. Court's really good.
Yeah,
the blue part where everything's blue on the normal court right now. That was the water kind of looking thing. But when you have the tree line and the scary wolf available to you,
Mm-hmm.
why do anything else?
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
They
Should have
wore
been
those jerseys last
lower.
night, I think, against the Mavericks, and I was like, yeah, fucking phenomenal.
Really?
Yeah, like it's just like that's the best jersey that they could ever wear, the black ones.
The black ones? Yeah, I was about to say. Yep, I remember
Which
that.
we'll
Yeah.
talk about the jerseys now. Jerseys, the base white and blues that you have are bad because you have those black ones available to you, or the white ones, or like make a
Mhm.
new color. You can make or the blue ones. The blue ones are fucking awesome too. Like you had it perfect, and again, you fucked it. It's 3.7.
Yeah, I gave it a 5. Pretty low for me. Like a 5 for me is
Yeah.
pretty low. I don't. It's kind of similar to the Wizards jerseys where they have that line
Yes, the line's
on the
so
chest,
stupid.
and I don't know what that's supposed to be. Like, I don't think it looks very good. It also has like the semi V-neck.
Mhm.
The font doesn't like, even the font itself isn't like great. It's like kind of sharp with the wolves, but like not sharp enough.
Mhm.
It's too
They
basic. It's
had the
too they got scared. I don't know why they got scared of their own logo.
they had the best font ever for wolves
Yeah, for Timberwolves. The
ever.
Timberwolves KG1 was
It's impeccable.
yeah. The trees with the lining. And now I don't think they have
The
even had
piping
any
of the
lining.
neckline and the arm line on the jersey being the trees is just still chef's kiss. Noticed
Yeah,
it again last night. And I was like, that is the best jersey that anyone's ever put together,
right.
possibly.
Yeah, and that they don't
Because
have
it
there's zero
fits.
lining on these new ones. Zero.
Yeah, no, it's just bad. 3.7 for me, 5 for you. I gave it a 5.62 average. You had a 5.8 for a 5.71
Pretty
total
close.
average, which gives you the 17 spot.
Yeah.
Could
5.71.
have had it all.
Could have yeah, Raptors and Wolves being right in the middle of the pack. It's just sad, man. You just wish you want better for them, you know?
That's 2 of the best 3 by far if we just had the perfect logo court jersey combo. And you just didn't. You missed it. Next team on the list, number 16, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The Phoenix Suns, another team that might be higher if we just kept everything the same. Suns, like, I know I'm a big proponent of like it has to matter towards the city and everything. It's just like kind of like the Miami Heat, kind of like every other team that just picked something that's like, oh yeah, it's sunny here. Let's just go with that.
Very hot in Phoenix. Makes sense.
It is. Yeah, it's a fun place. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like maybe it's a little too on the nose for me. Maybe that's the problem. I gave it a 5. Like it's right in the middle. It's just
Yeah,
like
I think that's what it is. You gave it a 5. I
effort.
gave it a yeah. That's exactly. I gave 6.5. It's for both of us pretty smack dab where it's kind of. I mean, to be fair, honestly, this team really is only this high because of the mascot. I think
Yes.
everything
Everything
else
else
is
is
pretty subpar. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the name itself, sure, Phoenix Suns. That's a fine. All right.
Just too on the nose. Like, could we have not put in a little effort to see what's crawling around the desert? Could we do like dingo,
Yeah.
coyote,
A gecko. That'd be cool.
the snake, some kind of snake, like you got the Diamondbacks?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, right. That would be nice.
Arizona Cardinals is dumb, but they moved from St. Louis, so that's not their fault.
Yeah, yeah.
Hockey team was the Coyotes. Like you could have had that before them. You were already an organization. So, and that Kachina logo for the Arizona Coyotes, fucking awesome. The throwback Arizona Coyotes. Yeah, we could have just
could be better.
Could have tried a little bit more. But I get why it works, and it does work.
Yeah,
it's just
not
a lot of effort. Logo. We've got this weird rhombus trapezoid looking thing now with
rhombus is good.
I don't know what that shape is, but it's like an oblong rectangle.
Right. Yeah, these are good words you're throwing out.
With the shooting basketball with the sun behind it. That's a good logo. That part's the good logo. And then it says Phoenix Suns under there. So like, welcome to 2018 era of graphic design. It's not a circle, but it's the same fucking thing. Gave it a 2.
Yeah, 1.5 for me. This actually really might be the lowest one for logo. I don't even like you said you like the shooting sun.
The shooting sun thing's cool.
I don't like it. I don't. Okay. I think it looks bad. I don't think it looks good. It's an orange basketball with like a slightly yellowish shade around it. Like it doesn't even it doesn't look good. It's just very basic. Again,
There is
I don't know
another
why we went
heat-based.
so minimalistic with these designs where it's like a line, a line, a
Okay.
line for its shooting, where there can't be any kind of flares coming out. It's
not like the Miami Heat logo,
exactly, yeah, which has some curve
which
to
is
it.
the exact same thing, but with a hoop and some actual fire.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
looks yeah.
Okay.
There's some yeah.
Well, I don't feel bad about being above you on this because I'm so close to you in scoring that in 2 and 1.5. So
Right.
I feel like we're kind of lock in step. I
Yeah.
was more basing it off of the rhombus shape.
Yeah, no, we're pretty close on this whole team. I think our scores were very similar.
Like the biggest discrepancy is the team name,
Yeah.
which
Is
is
only
crazy.
a point and a half.
1.5.
Yeah.
Mascot fucking nailed it, dude. Doesn't make any fucking sense. There's no reason for this guy to be the mascot. It has no rhyme or reason to be in Phoenix, Arizona, but it fucking rules. The gorilla, 9.9 for me. You nailed it. It's the best one by far. He's flying out of the ceiling. He's jumping through
The dunks.
fire, the dunks, like everything about the gorilla rules, even though it has nothing to do with the team. But it's so good, and everyone in the NBA knows who your mascot is. You nailed it. 9.9.
Yeah, it's hard to pinpoint. I was trying to think of like why
Why do we
this
know the gorilla?
works when we talked about how there's no right. I talked about previously there's a through line for all these teams that we like where it's like the name with the logo, with the mascot, with the jerseys, they all look good together. There's one through line.
Yeah.
With this one, obviously,
He does look good
your
with the jersey.
name's the Suns and your mascot's a gorilla. I
better
think
than
it's
Big
something
Crack
to do
Sun.
with like we talked about the Lakers and Celtics having tradition.
Yeah.
This is just the Suns' tradition of just having like this gorilla's been around just a very long time.
Yeah.
And we just like him.
I got to find out when the gorilla showed up. When
Yeah,
did
give us the exact
gorilla show up as
hour,
the Suns mascot?
minute, seconds,
All
milliseconds.
right. AI dude, they fucking killed it, man. 1979-1980 season, appearing in early 1980
Yeah.
in Veterans
It's been around.
Memorial
That's
Coliseum.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's been around as long as Larry Bird. Like, the gorilla is as iconic as Magic and the Larry rivalry. You know what I'm saying?
There's a whole
respect it.
article about this from 2017. I'll copy and paste it so you can read it later.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. This is what we were looking for. Tradition.
Yeah. Yeah, tradition. This is the tradition. This is probably the only like well, not the only, but one of the few traditional mascots where you're like, you got to give props. They've been around so long.
Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Court could have tried harder. Could have done more.
Yeah, I remember seeing this one and just being like super underwhelmed again, where you have the Suns and it should be like bright, I think, and like more colorful, but they're doing this weird like black and like weird blacky purple. What again? I like purple. I don't know. It to me, it doesn't fit the vibes at all. I don't know why the trim is like. It should be. Give me the orange. Give me the Steve Nash. Like
the orange jersey, the PHX jerseys.
Yeah, blind me a little bit.
So Reddit, everyone on Reddit that creates a concept court fucking kills it every single time. There's one. It's a purple. It's the brighter purple. It's not the dark purple, like the throwback purple. The free throw circle, the full circle itself is orange, and then the rest of the free throw line or the free in there is purple, and then you have the purple outline, but it has the sun going from the corner to the corner. So you see the streaks in the bottom left corner, and you see the sun peeking out on the top right. Yeah, that works for me. That does it.
See, even that's cool. But even their city edition is like way better, where they have like it says the valley in the middle, which is great. Like the valley is great, I think.
With the gradient sunset.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
Again, some of these teams, for some reason, only want to have cool stuff 10% of the time they play basketball.
Yeah. So court 4.4 for me, 4.5 for you. We're locking step on this team. Jerseys, thankfully we went back to a modernized version of a throwback, right?
Yeah.
It's good. 7.1. It's not the full throwback, but it's good.
Yeah. It's not the full throwback. I feel like what you were describing with the court with the sun just kind of shooting across. This is
Yeah.
basically kind of like what the jersey's doing, where it just starts in one end and
Yeah.
shoots to the other end. And I did say previously, obviously, with the logo, it could be, think a little bit more. There could be just more
Sunny.
stuff. Yeah, sunny. But it works on the jersey where it's just the straight lines and hard cuts. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like at an angle with the sun's rising, like going up in a good line. So yeah, it's solid. We
It's good.
both had it in the sevens.
Yeah. 7-1 and 7. So
Yeah.
everything but the team name, we were within a half a point of each other. So that's impressive. 5.68 for me, average. 5.8 for you, for a total of 5.74 average, which puts them at the number 16 spot.
Number 16 spot.
What can you do? All right, next team. Surprising that this team's ahead of the Suns. The New Orleans Pelicans? Question mark.
Who would have thought, dude? I don't know. I I was surprised too when we added up all the scores.
Yeah,
they have more going for them than I guess we give them credit for.
It's the two least important things on these categories. They do really well in.
Yeah.
That is where they made their money. Team name Pelicans. There's a lot of Pelicans in New Orleans, so it's it works. I guess it's a 5. Maybe you could have picked literally anything else to do with New Orleans, and it would have been way cooler.
Yeah, I gave it a 3. I hate it.
Pelicans is tough, especially when you were the Hornets before, which Hornets has not that doesn't fit New Orleans, but he had the color scheme and the history and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know.
Well, I remember when they first did it. I was reading articles. They were like Anthony Davis, long wingspan, Pelicans. Sure. I'm serious. This was seriously part of it.
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
The design concept. They're like, well, our best player is giant and can block every shot. So let's just get a bird that could theoretically do the same thing. So I understand that thought process. I just don't. If I'm a fan of a team and they're called the Pelicans, I don't know.
I'd be kind of upset.
I'd be upset too. Like I'm a little kid. My dad's a fan of the Pelicans. He's like, all right, son, we're going to
the blender, by the way, tonight.
Yeah, we're going to the blender. We're going to the Smoothie King Center
to watch the
Pelicans. Not the greatest sentence you could possibly put together.
Because New Orleans Saints rules, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That one's sick. Has everything to do with New Orleans, Catholic, all that kind of stuff. Could we have gone some kind of voodoo?
Yeah, voodoo would have been sick.
Some kind of thing, because they do that theme all the time. They have the jerseys and the court with the voodoo stuff. We should have just, I don't know, it's not the witches, obviously, but you got to go some kind of historical New Orleans, Bourbon Street voodoo witch theme for the team name, and they didn't do that. Looking at the logo, though, it's not bad. There's basketball. I'm fucking all good on a logo for a basketball team. Everyone gets it, There's a basketball. They're playing basketball. We get it. Pelican looks pretty menacing. The face. The rest of it, not so much. But the face, pretty good. The beak.
He does look. He does look menacing.
The beak.
We both had it as a 4. I had it. So for me, it's not. It is for the logo part. Why I had it so low.
Yeah,
I do like the illustration. I like the pelican. I like the wings spread out. I think it looks good. The reason I had it so low is because they will occasionally do a Mardi Gras theme. And if you just had the Mardi Gras colors as your main colors,
how did we not just go Mardi Gras for the team name here?
That's what some kind of Mardi Gras tradition. I don't know exactly how
parade floats.
But even if you can't work the Mardi Gras into the name, the color scheme itself should have been automatic.
Yeah.
And now we have this stupid dark gold and dark blue that is just.
It's a red, white, and blue with gold.
Yeah. Give me Mardi Gras theme, way cooler, way more fun. I would much rather go to a basketball game if they're wearing Mardi Gras colors.
Look, it's not 2010 anymore, but the neon green and the black and the purple voodoo type thing, I'm all in on that.
Yeah.
like a Zero Fears jersey of the neon
Yeah, if you're
voodoo
gonna make a
thing. Like,
splash, dude, do it. Then do it. Don't.
fucking,
You know, if you're gonna be called the Pelicans, make it wacky. Don't be called the Pelicans and then have these neutral colors.
yeah, it's tough. Mascot, they have two.
Hmm.
You didn't write down the second one, which I'll bring up in a second.
Yeah,
Why
bring it
I
up.
scored it up so high. So they have Pierre the Pelican.
Yes.
Good mascot, right? Good solid mascot. During Mardi Gras, though, they bring out the big fucking creepy baby.
Right. I should have mentioned the baby. Yeah, that's true.
The creepy Mardi Gras baby.
Yeah.
So in on the creepy Mardi Gras baby. It's terrifying, and that's why it's so high. I gave it an 8 because of the baby. The baby really did it for me. Pelican's good. Pelican was already on a hot start.
Right.
Adding the baby in half the time, fucking awesome. I'm all in.
Yeah, the baby helps. Again, it's like if you're comparing two mascots, what we had the Cavs in the last episode, where it's the Moondog
Yeah.
and Sir CC. If you have two mascots, make one of them just absolute batshit crazy. You know, just really go out on a limb if you have two.
It's crack, baby. All in on that. We both give it an 8 though. So good for
Yeah,
Pierre
I
the
like
Pelican.
I like Pierre too. Pierre the Pelican, good
Yeah.
beak, funny
It is a good
little
beak.
dip, nice little mohawk. He's fun.
Yeah.
He's got a good little tail. He's
He
nice.
did it. They did well with that. Court, pretty good court. It's like, well, I think it's might be my highest ranking court outside of the Lakers.
Is it really?
It might be. I don't know. I can scroll a little bit. The Miami Heat are a little bit above. You know, there's a few teams, but it's pretty close. It's a 7 for me. I thought it was a pretty solid court.
7 for you, 8 for me. I just looked this up because I always forget how to pronounce this. The fleur de lis, right?
Yeah, the Saints logo.
Saints logo. It's a fleur de lis.
That's phenomenal.
I wish they had less. I understand that you want to incorporate it into the court. I mean, I have it as an 8, so the court for me is still like genuinely pretty high.
Yeah.
If they had, I think just like they have 6 total, like 3 on each side of the court. If you have like maybe just 4 total and 2,
yeah. Okay.
It might be a little bit too much.
Just do the one and just put it at the top of the free throw line right there into the 3-point line.
Yeah. So it's almost like too much. That's why I didn't have it like this court crazy high. They also have 3 on the bottom of the court. But the trim is great. I like the trim. The trim's fun.
Trim's good.
I don't know why more teams don't do this, where they just have like a mural. It's literally just pelicans in like a swampy area on either side, and then some pelicans flying above in the sky. I don't know why more teams don't do like murals like this, where it just looks fun. It's like catches your eye. But that combined with the fleur de lis, almost too much, but still a great court. Love the effort. Keep it going.
I'm looking at all the images of the courts. Obviously, the NBA Cup court can go to fucking hell, but
oh yeah,
the City Edition one, the neon green and the black,
it's cool.
I don't know why that's not the just color scheme. We don't even have to go Mardi Gras. We just go that way. And you go straight Voodoo Pelican.
Yeah, Voodoo. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we got to throw in Voodoo somehow. You know, we got to make it work.
That's so good, dude. Jerseys, you have them. This is a big discrepancy here.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. Average jersey, 3.3. Like it's not even average. Like it's below average. There's like very minimal. Like the only thing that you put effort into was making sure that you have like New Orleans font for Pelicans across the chest and New Orleans across the chest. Outside of that, it's just like they're fine. I don't really care. But when you have those neon ones, when you have the Mardi Gras stuff, I have to dock you several points, and that's a 3.3 for me.
Yeah, it is a big discrepancy because I had a 7. And I knew going into this that even when I put the 7, I was like, I'm gonna have to defend this.
That's fine. Everyone has different tastes. It's okay.
Yeah, I think for me, it really just comes down to the font. Like,
font's good.
Every team has, I feel like, a very just like, I don't know.
Font is a big thing. Yeah, I'm just now thinking about it. Think about all the teams across the league. Like, if you have a good font and you know that font, you know it by that team.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And the one they use is like, this is something that if they do rebrand, keep this part. Like, please keep this part. Like, don't make it a generic Helvetica like we've been saying with other teams. Just keep it, whatever this is. It looks really good, I think. I do also like the siding's different. Like the siding has like some, it's, has the pointy, has the, some triangle action to it. It's not just a straight line down the side. Yeah. Different colors as well, like gold and the red. So yeah, I think I'm giving them just more points on this because there is effort, and it does, I think, look like genuinely like pretty solid.
Okay.
I've
I
also
mean,
seen Zion dunking it a million times, so that could also be why I'm like,
that
ooh,
helps.
Zion dunking this jersey makes me, yeah, I like it.
And I didn't mind it when like I had an Anthony Davis version of this jersey when
Yeah,
I was in college.
yeah.
It's not bad. My total average was 5.54. Yours was 6 on the dot for a
Nice.
5.77 total average there. That puts the Pelicans at 15.
15, yeah, halfway there. For this episode, again, like we're getting close. Like the Wolves at 17th were 5.71. The Suns were at 5.74. This is 5.77. So, these
This next
little
team's right here
things,
too.
that these teams do, it adds up in the end, man. Like it really makes a difference in these rankings.
This team is only 0.04 ahead of the
Mhm.
New Orleans Pelicans. The Utah Jazz here at 14. Team name. I can't believe you gave any points for this team name.
This again, if this category didn't exist, this team is way higher because we both loved the mascot
Everything
and the
else.
jerseys in the court. Team name, you're right. I gave it a 2. You gave it a I don't come on, a 0?
Why is this not New Orleans?
Well, we just talked about it. I mean, New
I
Orleans
understand
voodoo.
that New Orleans didn't have a team at this time. You can't take Jazz in Utah. Do you play music? Like you have to be the Utah Sodas, like the Utah Soakers, the Utah Mormons, the Utah Mountains, like fucking anything else other than Jazz. Because I know damn well that Jazz didn't originate there. I need it in Louisiana. I need it in Mississippi. I need it in Tennessee. Like I need Jazz where it belongs.
Right.
And it does not belong in Utah. I need it where it originated from. And for that reason, you get 0 points because you just took the most perfect name for an entire region of the country and ripped it from there and put it in fucking Salt Lake. Joseph Smith? No. Fuck you. 0.
I can't argue with any of that. I think I just gave it a 2 just because I like Jazz.
Like it works. Like it sounds good. Yeah, I get it. Jazz sounds great.
Yeah. That's
Fuck
the only
you
reason
guys.
I gave it a 2, just because if they were going to keep it, I mean, I understand why they kept it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It works. I understand.
We like Jazz. So, like, they committed to the bit. So I had to give them
So
some
angry
points for that.
about
But
this.
yeah, a 0 for you, a 2 for me. It doesn't fit Utah very well.
This is my lowest score.
Of course. Yeah. It's a 0. Of course it is.
I didn't know if it was tied with anyone. The Clippers were at 0.9. That's the next lowest. That was on the previous episode. That was fun. Logo. We went back. Logo's good.
Logo's solid.
Logo's good.
Yeah.
6.
The keynote with the basketball.
It's another basketball for no reason, but
yeah,
good.
I understood. Like this is one where it's like, all right, this ranks a little bit higher again, even though they're using a basketball because they have other stuff besides just the basketball. It's like the keynote with the team name with Jazz, right? That goes hand in hand. It makes sense.
And then they brought back like the vintage secondary logo where it says Utah and they had the mountains in the background. Like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Not so in that like it's not going to knock your socks off, but it's good. It's a 6 for both of us.
Right. We both had 6. We weren't super high on it, but we respect it. It's a respectable logo.
Works just like the team name works if you're in fucking the South. Mascot Jazz Bear. It's a good mascot, dude. Like I didn't even have to look this one up. Knew exactly what I was looking at.
Higher for you than me.
I think this is a lot of league pass watching over the years. When I lived in New Mexico for like 6 months, like I'm on mountain time, so I got a lot of Utah action there. Like 2016, 2017 range. So I just knew this. I knew this mascot when I was a kid, I think is another thing. Like I remember this mascot specifically growing up, watching on ESPN, like Sports Spinner, top 10 kind of stuff. He had a lot of dunks, a lot of action.
Yeah.
And it's a bear and you're in Utah. So like
makes sense.
Yeah, I think I'm in on that. So 7.7 has nothing to do with the team name or anything, but it fits the city. And he did a lot of cool shit when I was a kid. So he's very impressionable. I think it's the problem here. 7.7.
Yeah, 6.5 for me. Pretty low for me. I think really just because I think he would have been a 7 if his name wasn't Jazz Bear. Like his name's
like Ray Charles.
I mean, just give me something. Give me something. Give me something. His name's just Jazz Bear. Like
his name's
there's
Louis
any
Armstrong.
effort in the mascot name, then maybe he's probably a 7. But just I don't know.
So if they just named him Louis Armstrong and went with the Jazz name on a bear,
Sure.
Okay. It's fair. Court.
Court was great. We love this court.
Court's good. Court's really good. I think I scored it too low.
What'd you have it as?
6.3. I think I went too low.
That is too low. That is too low.
I think I'm just upset. I think I'm still upset, man.
Over what?
The team name, dude.
Oh,
team name.
that was still just messing
I think that's fucked me. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have like
6.3 is way too low.
The mountains are good. Like, you need more mountains.
Yeah. I had an 8.5. I mean, dude, this court, similar to the Raptors, where they have like shading and gradients.
Yeah.
The paint has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colors. Congrats. That's really good.
That is solid.
They have the peaks in the actual hardwood court and also at the top of the trim. Looks really nice. The Utah on the bottom is a great font. Keynote's really big. It's not like they didn't make it small. Like small, it's huge. Give me the logo as big as possible.
Properly sized logo. Yeah.
Yeah. No, this court was up there for me. 8.5. I really, really great shade of purple.
Okay.
They really found a nice color scheme. I like it.
I'm too upset. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry, Utah. Like I couldn't rank it that high. I did give you a pretty good score on the jerseys though. Jerseys, we went back in time, modernized version of the throwbacks. All about that. You did well. You did well, but it's still a modernized version. It's not just a complete throwback. 7.1.
Yeah, it is a modernized version. I do wish
good,
I don't know why they felt like I had it as an 8, so still pretty high for me. I wish they would just copied it. I don't know. It's like if you're gonna do a throwback,
just go right back.
Just throw it back. If you're gonna throw it back,
they're really good though, man.
They are. I mean, I like the modernized version too.
It's a good, it's good font. The mountains.
Yeah, 8 for me. I mean, it's
still
good. It's still goes. It's gonna be higher. It could have been 8.5 if it was a circle hoop for the neck, but still got that little V.
I like this V though. This that's the V. If you're gonna go V neck, that's the V you got to go.
It is. It's a softer V. It's not a.
You can't keep dipping into it like the Mavericks and the Kobe Lakers and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, obviously with the 0 on the board, that's pretty tough for me. 5.42 overall score for me, 6.2 for you, for a 5.81 total score, which puts them at 14.
Yeah, good job, Jazz. Honestly,
could have done better if you had a different team name, idiots.
We don't talk about basketball, but I just wish the Jazz. I feel bad for Will Hardy. I just wish they would let the team just win more. They've been like stealth tanking for the past 3 years. I don't know. It's hard to watch.
It's not even stealth. They're fucking out loud.
It's
just sitting low marketing. Keontae George sits the other night for like load management.
I know. And Keontae, dude, congrats, Jazz. Like,
is he 20 years old?
Yeah, he's good.
Like, is he 20 and you're putting him on load management, dog?
Yeah.
Run him into the ground. Next team. Is this number 13? We're at 13.
This is 13. This is where we get. This is the. By the way, this is the last team in the 5 points. So this is the last fiver.
Yeah, and there's only one reason you're here. The New York Knicks at 13. I don't know what a Knick / a Knickerbocker is.
Sucks.
I know, but it's like, it sounds good.
You aren't
New
impressed.
York Knicks. Alliteration. Like, it sounds good. It works. What are we doing, socks? Like, that's grandma's present to you in your stocking at Christmas.
This should be higher for you, man. 6.5. Come on.
It sounds good. It's just the actual concept of a sock being your team name is kind of fucking tough. So it's 6.5 for me.
Yeah, it's a 9 for me. I love it.
You're in New York though. Like, you have everything at your fingertips.
I know, but again, it's like we talked about the MPLS with the Lakers. It's one of those club things that I think was just really with the times back then, and they haven't changed it, which I like. It's like the Celtics, like with the Celtics logo, is that dude just with a pipe? Like it stands the test of time, in my opinion.
No, it works and it's good. It's just like I needed a better. Like, if Knicks was like anything other than socks, you know, Like if it just wasn't socks, if
So
it was
you're just not a
something
big sock
else,
guy. You're not a big sock guy.
I love
Your
socks.
sandals. Your sandals.
No, I only wear socks.
Well, then what are we doing here?
I hate going bare feet. Yeah, I don't know. I might have.
Then what are we doing?
I might have messed up.
You should have been. This would have been a 10 for you.
I was angry about it. I was angry that it just meant socks. That's really all it is.
No, I like it.
Logo. I like the throwback version better.
Yeah, of course.
So you've stuck with this one. You've changed the color scheme of it a few times over the last 25, 30 years, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But the current logo is good. It's probably great. I still gave it a 6 because the throwback one was there. And yeah, there was just no reason to change it because even the Kith court that they're doing now, they have that throwback logo on there. They've had the throwback jersey. Like, it's just better. So I gave it a 6. It's still really good. It's still iconic and it still works and stands the test of time.
Yeah, I gave it an 8 just for those reasons. Like it is obviously they've changed the color scheme a little bit, tiny bit, changing
just
around
the
the
blue.
oranges. Yeah,
it's just the blue that they've changed. Yeah,
I think the orange is a little. I think
it's a
it's
little darker now. The blue used to be a lot lighter.
Yeah.
So
again, they were trying to modernize it, I guess, a little bit.
Actually use the colors that they use on their jerseys. I understand.
Yeah, but again, you think NBA basketball, you think Knicks, Lakers, Celtics, Bulls logos, and this is one of them. It's just up there. Like it's gonna be there forever. Of course, like it has the basketball, which again maybe might be why it's not an 8.5 or a 9, but I like it.
The basketball's like I understand why people have basketballs in it back then.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
When you show up, like at least the Grizzlies didn't run a basketball under their logo, you know. I think they used to in Vancouver maybe, but when they moved to Memphis,
old school one was amazing.
Fire. And still had a basketball. So yeah, that's okay. We're gonna talk about them eventually. Mascot, you don't have one. Zeros.
Yep. Same thing. Lakers, Knicks, your historical franchises. Again, if we think
Celebrity
about it,
Celebrity
row. We got Timmy. We got Tim Sham. So do we need a mascot when you have Timothy Chalamet at your games? Probably
and
not.
Every living member of The Sopranos.
Yeah.
God. Yeah. If we had thought about the celebrity thing before we got to this episode and actually put those in, like caveat, hey, the mascot is the Celebrity Row. These two are in the top 10.
Yeah, they're probably a little higher. That's a good point.
But you don't actually have a mascot, so
but you don't have a mascot, and that's the category. The category isn't celebrities. The category is mascots.
Teams have 2 or 3 mascots here, and we don't have one.
Right.
So the Knicks do have a mascot, but it's the Westchester Knicks, and it's a giant fucking dog, and it's kind of stupid. Love dogs, but it's kind of a fat dog.
Not really a mascot.
Can't really go fat. Court, it's a good court. It's MSG. I don't know if the court is good enough for it to be MSG. The arena itself, the greatest arena in the world.
Yeah,
most iconic arena in the world. Like I think the court's fine. I think it's good by itself, but if you throw it in MSG, it looks so much better. And like I said with the Detroit court, I was like, yeah, this fucking rules with the seats and everything. MSG doesn't have that necessarily, but you have the ceiling, you have the lights, you got the scoreboard. Like it says Madison Square Garden across the scoreboard on the top. Like everything else outside of the court is fucking amazing. The court's just fine. So it's a 6.2.
I agree. MSG is awesome to go to. It just feels like you're walking into like the past a little bit sometimes when you go there.
Hallowed ground.
Yeah, hallowed ground. It is like it could be a little bit better. It's the same blue in the paint around the trim.
Yeah.
No secondary logos anywhere. Just the Knicks in the center, which fine. Again, that's why you had it 6.2, I had 6.5. So it's
a good court.
It's pretty average. Just the court itself is average.
Yeah. Jerseys. I think I went low again. I think I goofed it. I think I goofed all the Knicks. I think I'm upset at the Knicks right now and that they took a beating.
Why are you upset with the Knicks?
Because they can't fucking win, man. I just want them to win. I just want them to be great. I want them to go to the finals. I want to see MSG in the finals. And right now, I just don't think that's ever happening.
MSG in the finals, God, would be electric.
Unreal, dude. Timmy on the court side.
Ben Stiller
Tracy Morgan.
Spike Lee deserves it.
Spike Lee. Yeah, I just want that. in my life, and I've never seen that in my like. Obviously, I don't know, was it 2000, 1999?
Yeah,
It's a
we
long
were
time ago. I was too young. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't get to watch that, and you didn't have all the cameras that you have now, so it was like probably grainy back then. I just
Mhm.
need that in my life, and I think that's why I'm upset, and I think that's why it's too low. I gave it a 7.8 for the jerseys. They're good. I don't know why. I don't know why I was mad.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
gave it a 9. Again, it's
Sorry.
yeah, they got the hoop. They got the color scheme is great. New
Yeah.
York on the front.
Mhm.
Good, nice little font. I like it. They don't need siding for this jersey. It's just
No,
like it just looks good how it is.
I do think
Yeah,
the
I like it.
Marbury jerseys though, with
Which one?
the black piping on the side, the blue ones, and it's the V-neck. So that's a
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
those are
that Marbury
okay.
jersey. I have a Marbury Knicks jersey,
Hmm.
Michelin S one. I have that in the docket. I like those a lot. The late '90s, early 2000s ones. But I do love the throwback, modernized version of the throwback. You
Right.
can't argue. I went too low. I'm sorry, Knicks fans. I know that you trusted me with this, and I fucked you. I fucked you hard.
I think I went reasonably high enough.
I think you did great. It's a
Especially
6.5.
without the mascot. When you have a 0 for the mascot, as high as you can go is in the sixes, I think.
Right. Even if you went straight tens across the board, I don't think you're hitting more than 7 and a
Yeah.
half.
Yeah.
So 6.5 for you, 5.3 for me for a 5.9 total. 0.09 ahead of the Jazz for the 13 seed.
Last team in the fives.
We're on to the sixes now, huh? Yeah.
We are.
Okay.
We have 2 more teams in this episode.
Yeah.
2
and then
more.
we'll do part 3 will be in the following weeks after this. Obviously, we're recording this in January before Drewby goes on IR. So we're gonna have 3 episodes in the docket. It's gonna be fun. Next team, hometown team for this company in the Apollo HOU Rockets, Houston Rockets.
Some say we had to rank them so high so they it keeps it around.
Yeah, maybe. Team name, great Rockets. Houston.
Yeah.
You're the control center. You don't build the Rockets. All you do is you're all that you are is the control center. I need to point that out because my hometown was the one that built the Rockets, and then Orlando's the one that shoots the Rockets off. You're just the one that they call back to. Just need to point that out. Everyone goes to space camp in Huntsville, Alabama, and not in Houston.
Huntsville.
Did you go to space camp?
No, but I drove by it definitely a handful of times.
Yeah, you've definitely been there. Yeah, Houston Rockets, though, you nailed the team name. 8 for me.
Yeah, 9 for me. No, it's perfect. You don't really need much more.
No, glad you went there. Because, like, the Astros, the Rockets, and then the Houston Texans, you didn't try because that was the Dallas Texans back in the day before they moved to Kansas City. The Hunts owned that team back in the day. So you didn't really try. You just took an old NFL team and made it your own. So the other 2 nailed it, though. Astros and Rockets killed it.
Yeah, no, perfect.
Logo.
This is a huge difference for us. I'm surprised you had it this low.
We had it so good, man. We had it so good.
Can I say something?
You don't like it, dude?
I don't think I like the old one that much.
Okay.
I like the pinstripes because we talked about this last episode. Pinstripes, I'm a
pinstripes.
sucker. We're both suckers for them. Yeah. But the logo itself, I don't know. It's okay.
All right.
It's not. I'd say for all the throwbacks. If you're talking about Vancouver Grizzlies, the old Raptors logo, the old Pistons logo, this one for me is probably on the bottom tier of a throwback. Like it's not great. I don't think.
Okay. I'll hear you out there. Like obviously through 95, you had the McDonald's Houston Rockets logo. Bad logo. Mm-hmm. It's just bad. It's a basketball and it says Houston Rockets on it with some red and yellow, like bad logo.
Yeah.
But then we went from 95 to 2003 with the red ball, so the weird font Rockets, but you had the actual rocket spinning around.
Right.
That's cool.
Yeah, the one that was spinning around was cool.
And like the R, like I think I can see the rocket as like the base of the R, and it's going through a hoop. Like you put in a lot of effort there. So I'm not going to argue that you put in the effort to get there. It's just I wanted a real rocket. I think that's my problem. I needed a real rocket and not just the R that kind of resembles a rocket.
Yeah, I get that, and that's definitely like 100%. This is the aesthetics rankings, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. And I mean, you had 3.7. I had a 7.
Yeah,
I might have had a little too high. I don't know. I like how the R trails off,
Yeah.
and like symbolizing the smoke.
No, that part they put a lot of effort into it
Yeah.
without having to put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, it's a modern, another minimalistic rocket.
This is like
shooting
early
at us.
2000s, right? 2004 maybe.
But I
When
will
that was
say, hey,
introduced.
no basketball. That's like probably again why I probably
You do get
put it up a
bonus
little
points for
higher.
that.
There's no basketball in this logo.
No basketball. 3.7 and 7. Mascot Clutch the Bear. Has nothing to do with a rocket, but it's a good mascot. It was a
I didn't think
mascot
so.
that I knew without having to look up, and without like if I had never worked for this company, never
Yeah.
take part of this company, I would have known who Clutch the Bear was because he always did some crazy shit. You always saw him doing stuff, messing with fans, throwing popcorn on everybody. Like I just knew Clutch the Bear. So 6.1 because I knew it without having to look it up.
Didn't do much for me.
That's
3,
fine.
I think.
Yeah, you give it a 3.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Again, yeah, personal preference. I don't a rocket. I just feel like you could do such a cool like astronaut idea with this. Like,
yeah.
Because we talk about how we'll get to the court, but like the alternate court with the astronaut in the middle of
The Dunksternaut. Yeah, the Dunksternaut's like impeccable.
Make that your mascot. You know, why do we have this like Build-A-Bear?
Make that your logo, man.
Yeah, make that your logo. But why do we have this Build-A-Bear workshop as your?
They sell it on hats and stuff now. When they brought that back last year or 2 years ago, whenever it was with the Dunksternaut, it's like you can't get better than that, man.
No, you can't. And Clutch, I guess, like, what is that referring to? Like the ignition with the rocket, like taking off.
Clutch City is a nickname for the city. So
because they're clutch, because
they really weren't, except for like the Olajuwon years when Jordan didn't play. People don't like to talk about why the Rockets have 2 titles in the 90s.
Because the best player ever didn't play basketball.
Because he was told to go away because of his gambling debts,
Right.
allegedly. Yeah, people don't like to talk about that until like the Astros showed up in 2017 out of nowhere. Like, yeah, it's tough. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's a good mascot, I think. I knew it before working for this company, and that's
makes sense. Yeah, if it does have name recognition, and you do like see it and you know what it's about, then yeah, that deserves some more points then.
Yeah, court. Give me the Dunksternaut, dog. I don't know.
Give me the dunk. Yeah, I'm looking at the City Edition right now. I mean, they played on it last night against the Spurs. It is so nice.
And like you said, make the logo as big as possible at midcourt. The Dunksternaut might be the biggest logo of all time.
Yeah, make it huge. Make it. I want it even bigger than it already is. I want it to stretch from the top of the court to the bottom of the court.
Yeah, I'm in on that. I gave it the average court, the 4.9. It's an average court. You gave it a 7.
I did. I think some of these courts, I guess it's just I'm a big sucker for red too.
Red looks good.
The red looks good. Yeah, this court should not be that high probably for me because the secondary logos are the same as the middle. But I don't know. I just really do like that logo as well. I don't know. They probably should have H-Town, at least for the secondary logos on their main court.
Like the NBA Cup, I think it was last year or the year before. It's all red court. The whole middle of it is blue, and they have H-Town over the cup trophy. Like that's good. Yeah. It's a good secondary, tertiary logo. Yeah.
But to be fair, like honestly, my courts, like if you're an average court, you're like a 6.5. So this is barely above average for me. So
yeah. All right. Jerseys.
Pretty average for both of us, I think, right?
I'd rather go with the McDonald's route.
Wow, really?
Which they're coming back to that next year. That's breaking news from this podcast. They have filed. It's not breaking news for me at all. This was actual public knowledge. They filed for a new uniform set for next season. It's not going completely back to the McDonald's color. The yellow is going to be a little bit different. It's going to look a little cleaner and stuff. I'm really excited about that drop whenever that happens. But for now, it's a 5. It's like, I don't know. I like the Harden and the Yao Ming and the T-Mac version of this jersey better for whatever reason, even though I don't think it's as good. I think I like those better.
Yeah.
Maybe that's my childhood. That's all it is.
Well, this is why because we had this 6.5 for jersey for me. This is a classic example of like how much font can do for you, where the Pelicans jersey has such a good font and this is so boring.
Yeah, it's just average.
there's just nothing to it, and it's just in this, I don't know, semi like quarter like rise in the middle from the
Yeah.
rock to rockets.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's the trim's okay. Again, good color scheme. I like this the
Yeah.
red and white. Don't need
Works.
much more than that. So pretty just average. Your V-neck, just your average NBA jersey.
Yeah, we're fine. My average score was 5.54. We were almost a full point off. You were at a 6.5 for a total of 6.02, which is good enough for 12 spot in the NBA aesthetic rankings.
First team in the sixes. Congrats, Rockets.
Yeah, good stuff. Next team, our third and final surprise team, probably in the middle episode here in part 2.
Yep.
Another vintage team, throwback team, longtime team, Philadelphia 76ers. Great name. I should have ranked it higher. I should have ranked it higher.
Well, you had it pretty high, I think.
Still pretty high, but it's so on the nose. It's so perfect. It's you didn't have to do anything. Like you didn't have to put effort into it. You nailed it.
You nailed it. 8.5 for you, 9 for me.
Yeah.
What else do you really need? 76ers, like it's like the 49ers, where it's, I don't know, for some reason
works.
Just having
Numbers
the numbers
works.
It just, and yeah, it's nice. Looks good.
1776, birth year of this country, 250th birthday coming up this summer. Not a big deal. Yeah, Philly 76ers. Yeah, it's good. Philadelphia Phillies is good. Philadelphia Eagles, good, I guess. Kind of the part of the country. Bald eagle,
Yeah, makes sense.
Philadelphia Flyers. I don't really know what a flyer is.
Yeah, I'm not
going to be completely honest.
But
pretty
Sixers,
good names across Philly, though.
And just saying like Sixers, like it's just easy.
You can go 76ers, you can go Sixers. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. 8.5 and 9. Pretty good there. Logo. Welcome back, idiots. Did it again. Circle with a basketball. Philadelphia 76ers.
This is the only reason they're not in the top 10. The only reason.
The Liberty Bell is right there.
Yeah.
Literally put the Liberty Bell with that 76ers font.
Have you seen the logo? Have you seen the Liberty Bell in person?
No. You've been to Philly?
Not as big as not as big as you would imagine. I thought it'd be bigger.
You've been to the Alamo?
I've not been to the Alamo.
I think that would be bigger too.
Also smaller.
The house.
The way people talk about these traditional things. No, me and my wife
Plymouth Rock,
we saw it.
Super small.
Like, oh. Like, I could probably hold this in my hand. No, it's not that small, but it is.
Plymouth Rock's pretty small too, right?
I don't think I've been to Plymouth.
You live pretty close now, right?
I could probably visit. Yeah.
Yeah. You have to let me know. I've seen pictures and like videos of it. And I'm like, that's how they recognize where they were at, because that's not very big.
Someone just guessed. Someone pointed a rock and was like, "Yeah, that's where we landed."
That's Plymouth. Yeah, the logo stinks because all you had to do was do the Liberty Bell, man. All you had to do was the Liberty Bell with that font on there, and you killed it. You didn't do it. It's a 2.
I know. And if you just go back to the AI logo, I mean, with the black jerseys, like
they brought those back to look great.
A 2 for you, a 3 for me on this score. It's a typical. It's just here's a basketball and let's put our team name in front of it.
It's literally 2015. Here you go. Here's your new logo.
Yep.
Golly. Mascot. You
big difference.
Pretty high.
I did.
I need to look at this puppy one more time.
So, Franklin the dog. Here's why I ranked him so high. You have him a 3.3. I have 7.5. There's a few reasons.
Okay.
First reason. Ben Franklin the dog.
Yeah. I'm in on the name.
I'm a dog guy. I'm not a cat guy. So there you go. That's already strike 2.
Okay.
And then the blue. He looks good. I like him. He looks nice.
It's something with the nose mouth region.
But if you compare like Franklin the dog compared to Moondog, dude, not even a discussion.
Well,
not even a discussion.
He just, I don't know, man.
Doesn't tickle you?
I'm a big dog guy too. It's just the nose
and
mouth
his
region.
Little ears, his fluffy little ears. He's got a cute little red nose. He's got the 3 little dots on each side. He's good. That's a good dog right there.
I'm sure he is. I don't know. It's a 3.3, man. I don't know. I'm going back to the Liberty Bell though, because they fucking ring that thing before and after games, and I can't believe that's not the logo.
Wait, they did. Oh, the fake one.
Yeah, the fake bell that the celebrity person that comes in and rings the
Oh,
bell and
right.
hammers it.
Yeah.
Like Mill did it a few years ago for playoff series. Like,
That's a good point.
Why is the Liberty Bell not the logo?
Yeah, that's a good point.
If it's part of your whole fucking gimmick. Yeah, I gave it a 3.3 for Franklin. Everything about the dog I understand. It's just when I look at him, there's something I don't understand.
No, it's good name.
Yeah.
Good dog.
No. All right, I'm right. I'm there with you, and then I look at him like,
yeah. I describe it to you, and you like it, but then you see it in real life.
And then I look at him, I'm just like, I'm out. I think I'm out.
Missing. All right.
Didn't work for me. Court. Good court. 6.2.
Yeah, dude. The court, they crushed it. The secondary logo with the stars in the circle, really good. That's always a nice addition when they do that. The brotherly love on the bottom is always funny coming from Philly fans. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
And then the script on the side with the Philadelphia, where it's like the Declaration of Independence like font. It's perfect. It's really like they did a really good job with this one.
Just need a Liberty Bell, man.
A Liberty Bell in the middle would be sick.
I just need a Liberty Bell. That's all I needed. This team's really good if it's a Liberty Bell everywhere.
Yeah.
Even the mascot might probably get a good boost from that.
A bell is the mascot?
No. Like, you can keep the dog. If the bell's everything else, I'm in.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. My average score was a 5, right on the dot.
Wait, jerseys, right?
Oh, yeah. We can talk about that. Jerseys. Yeah, when you have those red and blacks.
Yeah.
And we go down to this.
Yeah.
Which are still fine. Like, they're not bad.
Yeah, they're not bad. You gave it a pretty average score.
I think they get maybe 2 minus points because they had the black and the red ones.
Mm-hmm.
And they brought them back now. Like, they're the 3rd or 4th jersey or 5th jersey, whatever it is. Like, and every time you see it, you're like, man, that's it. That's it right there.
I know. Yeah, when Tyrese wears them, gives me kind of AI vibes. It's nice. But yeah, the ones they have now, you have the stars on the siding. I gave this one an 8, so it's pretty high. I mean, I like the font too, with the red jumping out behind the blue. Yeah. And then their color one, the red jumping out behind the white. Like, it looks good. The lines look good. Yeah, it's a solid. It's not one of those teams where it's not, I don't think, as iconic as, let's say, like a Lakers or Celtics jersey, but it's definitely like,
yeah, they went back to the old colors, and I get that. I just need a Liberty Bell, man. That's all I needed. It's just one little Liberty Bell, man. It changes everything for this team. So my average score was a 5. Yours was a 7.1 for a total of 6.06. Good for the 11th spot on the NBA Aesthetic rankings. That is the final team that we're going to talk about on this episode. So we started with the Pistons at 20, Lakers at 19, Raptors at 18, Wolves at 17, Suns at 16, Pelicans at 15, Jazz at 14, Knicks at 13, Rockets at 12, Sixers at 11. Our top 10 will be our next NBA Aesthetic rankings, which will come out in a week or so. These are all going to be banked episodes. We're recording this in January. So, yeah, it's good stuff. I think Drew died again. So we're going to call it there. Drew's internet just went kaput on the Sixers there at the end of the episode 2 here, part 2 of the NBA Aesthetic Rankings. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already on the Apollo NBA show on YouTube or wherever you get podcast platform like Apple, Spotify, Google. You can get audio platform pretty much anywhere nowadays. So hit that subscribe button on the Apollo NBA show. And we'll be back very, very soon with another episode of the Apollo NBA show.